reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew. Jesus spoke to the crowds and to his disciples, saying, "The scribes and the Pharisees have taken their seat on the chair of Moses. Therefore do and observe all things whatsoever they tell you, but do not follow their example. For they preach, but they do not practice. They tie up heavy burdens hard to carry, and lay them on people's shoulders, but they will not lift a finger to move them. All their works are performed to be seen. They widen their phylacteries and lengthen their tassels. They love places of honor at banquets, seats of honor in synagogues, greetings in marketplaces, and the salutation, Rabbi. As for you, do not be called Rabbi. You have but one teacher, and you are all brothers. Call no one on earth your father. You have but one Father in heaven. Do not be called Master. You have but one Master, the Christ. The greatest among you must be your servant. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, but whoever humbles himself will be exalted." The Gospel of the Lord. Praise be Jesus and Mary. The greatest among you must be your servant. Whoever exalts himself will be humbled, but whoever humbles himself will be exalted. Brothers and sisters, these last two verses are the key in understanding all the gospel we have today, because many Protestant, even so-called born-again Christian, uses this gospel to, to accuse the church against the scripture, especially for us priests. They will say, "Oh, see, Jesus said, 'Call no one on earth your father.' So why do you call him Father Jeremy? Why do you call him Father Toto? Why do you call him Father Arnold?" So see, you Catholics, your teaching is against the scripture. But that is not the case. The key point in the gospel is regarding humility. And humility is the foundation of all virtues. And how can we know that a person is truly humble? First of all, it was in the gospel today. He does not seek to be, sabi nga ngayon, VIP, be very important people. First of all, he is not looking for a place of honor. He does not enjoy being called Rabbi, o di kaya sasabihin Mother Superior or Father Superior, or what else? Your holiness, your grace, your excellency. Although he is called like that, and yet he does not accept it as if this title is his or her own. Kaya nga, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Pope Francis take away, when he became a Pope, hindi na masyadong, parang inalis na ni Pope Francis yung title na Monsignor. Why? Because it is only an honorary title, they said. But those titles are nothing. Manager, teacher, lawyer, honorable, naririnig, we heard, honorable so and so. Those titles are nothing if we enjoy being called to that. And more especially, if we do not become truly a servant. And this is what Jesus tells. Humility means serving others. Serving others. You cannot be humble if you cannot serve others. It is not only for the priest, it is not only for the superior, it is not only for the bishops, it is not only for the teachers, those in authority, it is for all Christians. Jesus is telling us one important ingredient of being humble is being ready to serve and not to be served. Yun ang problema. Because my brothers and sisters, if we all of us, including me, are truly humble, our nations, or even Barangay San Felipe, and even Naga City, will be progressive. Our community will become more, how do you call it? Our community will become more vocations. Why? Because each and people, especially young people, will see, ay, ang bait pala ni sister, ay, ang bait pala ni brother. Kita mo, nagtutulungan sila. Ay, tingnan mo si Fra, tinutulungan si Fra, si father. Ay, tingnan mo si sister, tinutulungan si mother. Ay, tingnan mo si brother, tinutulungan si sister. Di ba? And one young people, I will not tell where, one young people said to me, I get my vocation, I received my vocation to the religious life because I saw the brothers helping one another. It's very beautiful. Even, in our congregation, perhaps in yours also, we have pictures of those brothers, while they were constructing the convent, helping each other. One was putting on the cement, one is, see? Or even, one is, I remember when the typhoon, I think 2 years ago, came here, and destroyed this church, and see all the friars, we are cleaning this church together with the YFI and the Gryphon and the RCM. We are cleaning here, although we are devastated, and yet we are happy. And many people were also amazed to see the brothers helping each other, cleaning, doing things. See, if we really are truly humble and serving one another, we will gain vocation. Just like Saint Bernard. Remember the life of Saint Bernard? When he entered the Cistercians, what did he do? Because of his example, his good preaching, he was able to what? He was able to encourage all his family, relatives, friends to enter the Cistercian order. He was able to convert his whole family to enter the religious life. Remember? That's why he became a good preacher. Because his religious life is a life of service. His vocation as a Catholic is a life of service. And even the Pope, di ba? What is the title of Pope, of the Pope? Pope Francis. Servus Servorum. Servus Servorum. Servant of the servant of God. See? And we do not underline this much. We thought humility is like, sister. No? We thought humility, we can fake humility by our way of acting, being silent. No, that's not humility. Not talking to our brothers, not talking to our sisters, minding our own business, that's not humility, my brothers and sisters. Indifference is not humility. I repeat, indifference is not humility. When you said, oh, brother, sacristan man lang yan, bahala siya dyan. Sister, he's the cook, she is the cook, so let him do it. Brother, she is assigned in the cleaning of the corridor, let him do it. I don't care. It is his or her assignment. No, that's not humility. Humility is when you see the sister, the brother, the friar, and you see, he needs my help. I will serve him. I will look at it and serve my sister, my brother. That's humility. Humility tends to serve and to help others. That's why you cannot have humility, as I had said yesterday. The love and to live. Charity and humility, they are both goes together also. You cannot separate them. Charity and humility, they go together. When a person think of himself humble and do not care of his brothers and sisters in need, that's not humility. Being silent, not talking to and you want to become a monk? No. Being a monk, being a hermit, is not being indifferent. Many pretend to be a high in contemplation just because too much prayer. No, it's not wrong to pray too much. It is not wrong to make novenas, rosary, and so on. No, it's not wrong. But when you pray, and you do not have charity, you do not learn to serve others, and you only serve yourself, brothers and sisters, be careful. Because even the devil can become a monk. Even the devil can become a hermit. Because the devil has no humility, has no charity. So if you want to have vocations, even us, young people, to be encouraged, imitate Saint Bernard, imitate the saint. They are truly humble. Sabi nga, I remember my professor in moral theology, if I'm not mistaken. He said, true contemplative, a person is truly absorbed and truly who prays is a person who knows to serve others. Yun daw marunong, yun daw tao na talagang mataas na sa spiritual life. Even Saint Teresa Saint Teresa of Avila, Saint John of the Cross. No? If you read their treatises, it does not mean that you go in church, in chapel, and pray there. No. It means that contemplation becomes alive. It means that prayer be transformed into service. And that is what Pope Francis said. If you are listening to his general audience, I think 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, he said, prayer is good, Pope Francis said. But if your prayer detach you, no? Remember, if your prayer detach you from helping your brothers and sisters, if your prayer detach you for caring for others, if your prayer detach you to forgiving others, loving others, serving others, your prayer is not authentic. You do not pray at all. Hindi ka nagdadasal, kapatid. And that is what Pope Francis said, if I'm not mistaken. So my brothers and sisters, let us be truly humble, and let us be truly man and woman of service. Praise be Jesus and Mary. Ave Maria. If you like this video, subscribe and share. Ave Maria.